Hey Guardians, Ebontis here with your weekly reset information for October 4th. Iron Banner will be starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Outside of that, let's get into the standard weekly reset information. Nightfall, Challenge, Bounties, and more. So let's jump right in. So the Nightfall this week is Sepiks Perfected, and the modifiers we've got are Juggler, no ammo drops for your equipped weapon. Grounded, players take more damage while airborne. Match game, enemy shields are resistant to all unmatched damage. And grenade recharge rate is greatly increased with Catapult. So we've got Catapult working for us, the other three making things a little more difficult. Should be able to do this one though, it just takes probably a little patience as we don't have a burn or anything this week. So take your time in here and you should be able to knock this one out. Challenge of Elders this week is one that unless you're grinding for 365 gear, if you're going just for reputation, it might be a week to wait. Modifiers we've got our melee kill bonus, exposure, and small arms. So kind of a rough week if you got to get up close and personal and still deal with exposure. So if you're going for reputation, might wait till another week. As for now, if you're going for that 365 gear, just have a decent group in there and you guys should be able to at least help each other with reses and things. Solo, this one might be a bit rough. Bosses we've got this week, round 1, we've got Kexus the Betrayed, so that will be Taken Fallen. And that one's going to be his main ability. He has that draining ability as well, so that first round is going to be rough to get those melee kills if you can't actually use your main abilities, especially like throwing knives for hunters and things like that. Round 2 is going to be Aru'un. This is going to be the standard Cabal. This is going to be the one where he has the 3 flares as defense, and you have to go through the different shield types, take down a flare, so his shield will drop, and repeat that cycle a couple more times. Round 3 is the Seditious Mind. This is going to be Taken Vex, and this is the Hydra that will basically target the floor with a little Void Bomb, or Blight Bomb, I mean. So just don't stand in that, and you should be relatively okay. Round 3 sounds the easiest, but honestly, unless you're just really grinding for gear, I probably might skip Challenge of Elders this week. It's going to be a bit rough. Siva Crisis Heroics this week have modifiers of Void Burn, Berserk, and small arms. So bring your void weapons and a good primary, and outside of Berserk, and the enemies will basically be charging you the entire time. This one should be relatively manageable. Should be able to work through these and keep farming some of your exotics and skeleton keys and things like that. So the burn and small arms is a nice combination to keep up your damage pretty much on all fronts. So it's kind of nice that they keep doing that for us for a little while. The daily story is the Promethean Code. Slip past Rasputin's defenses and download stealth code protocols from his Golden Age database. Pretty much jump in here, run through with story mode one time, and you'll get 15 legendary marks. It is 350 now, so if you're still working on leveling up, make sure you're just around there so it isn't quite as difficult as it needs to be. And the artifacts we have this week are the Memory of Timer. Melee attacks on minions have a chance to change them into allies with discipline and strength as your stats. Second artifact we have is the Memory of Radagast. Gain the ability to reflect energy-based projectiles when guarding with a sword. Also increase sword ammo capacity. So this is your lightsaber, bounce everything back in their face fun. So definitely worth picking up this one to try, I think, this week. Finally, we've got the Memory of Gellion. You've got intellect and strength on this one, and it's grants detailed radar. Radar persists when sighted with primary weapons. So kind of the way mid multi-tool works, but for all your weapons, but it also gives you that hunter tracking, very detailed radar. So for PvP, this one's going to be pretty helpful as well. So definitely both of the 2 new ones are worth picking up. For Shiro's Iron Lord bounties this week, we've got Together We Rise, complete public events in the Plague Lands. We've got Archon Forged Dregs, so make sure you guys get 4 victories against Dregs. We've got Archon's Forge Captains, again, victories against Captains, and then finally Archon's Forge Vandals. Now, it doesn't matter which level of these that you do, be it, enhanced or perfected or fused, all of them count. You just need to fight that specific type of enemy. So it doesn't have to be the ridiculously hard one to count. You just have to make sure you either get Vandals or Dregs or Captains. And some of it is RNG, but if you sit in there long enough, people tend to rotate through quite a few of the options. So chill in there and you'll have a chance at definitely some gear as well. Daily Crucible mode today is Rumble, just free for all, kill everything, watch your back, it's pretty straightforward. 15 legendary marks just for completing your first match. Make sure you guys are doing that to keep up with your marks, so you can keep buying those vendor weapons and try out everything that they've got to offer. Weekly Crucible mode, we've got Mayhem Rumble, and this one is just pretty much free-for-all again, but you've got supers and special ammo and heavy ammo all charging very quickly. Same with grenades. So as it describes, it is pretty much mayhem, but it's a lot of fun. Get 3 of these just rounds completed, you'll get 10 marks for each one. You're also going to have Iron Banner today, but unfortunately that one is not live quite yet. I will get that information up as soon as it is. Shaxx weekly bounty is a hunt for glory, which makes sense because Iron Banner will be coming shortly as well. And you're going to be doing supremacy there, so they brought this one back from the first week. You've got to complete 7 matches, have 50 primary kills. Kill credits, you need 30, and crest denied, you need 20. And this will have you your chance at your Nightfall tier rewards as well. So one more place to get light sensitive gears. We're all trying to level up, so make sure you guys are doing this one. Iron Banner, you're going to be playing it anyway, so just make sure you pick this one up as you're getting all your bounties. That pretty much wraps it up for me, guys. We've got Iron Banner starting here at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I'll get a video up once that goes live and we figure out the details that that's going to offer. We'll get you guys the perks on the weapons and things like that, what armor looks like and all that stuff. And then outside of that, just as always, thank you guys for the support and tuning in. If you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like down below. It helps me out and just lets me know I'm putting out content that you guys enjoy. So drop one of those if you did enjoy that. And then just check out the main channel and subscribe there. I will keep the content coming your way. As I said, plenty more coming as we go through. Got the raid completely finished, so I will get that one. Work on broken down for guides and things like that for you as well. So thank you guys for everything. Keep tuning in and have a good one. Good luck this week and enjoy.